is to really knit those relationships tighter and to create a stronger network to really create a more resilient food system. And you have a question?
Another question.
Yes.
We have us Bedford.
Okay, so Flint seed democracy. Come on up here and tell us what you're doing. Seeds are the big deal because, Monsanto on the dark side owns about 95% of the seed supply in the world, and they're trying to own it all. And that just doesn't make sense for science. As we all know, we need diversity. And so seed saving, seed swapping, all of that, these are the unsung heroes these days.
Yeah, you can just hit on two of our missions. That's basically what we do. I'm Russ Bedford. I'm the director of the Flint Seed Democracy. Our mission is to breed locally adapted garden seed varieties for Flint. And how we're doing that is we take donations of seeds, used seed packets, new seed packets. We've actually been contacting seed companies around the country. We sent out over 200 seed requests, donation requests, and we've already started getting packets in. Just in the past 2 days, I've gotten almost 200 packets of seed in. We take donations from local, if you have a packet of seed that you're not going to use, an old packet of seed, we repackage them and we give those out for free. Nothing we do is for money. So the other half, which you mentioned, is seed saving. We encourage people to learn how to save seeds from their own gardens. And by saving your own seed, you are actually participating in the process of adapting seeds for our climate, for our pests, and for our soils and our rainfall, that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions about seed saving, you want to know more about what we do, I'm over here in the corner. I've got flyers, I've got business cards, and we're on Facebook if you want to find out more. Thank you.
Land Bank, come on up. Yeah, in my community, some young farmers decided that they would grow for seed. And it's so exciting because, everybody has different soils and different growing conditions and stuff. And so it's really critical as we move forward that we have seeds that are adapted to our areas. Oh, yeah, question.
This is kind of crazy, but I'm curious about seed saving and with and I don't understand GMOs, which y'all been talking about answers. Seed saving, so you have the fruit that is genetically.
No, you want heirloom varieties.
Okay, but I'm buying peaches from the grocery store. So do I really want to save that seed? I'm asking a question.
Not everything is.
Not everything is GMO.
Okay.
Mostly it's corn and soy, canola, and sugar beets and stuff. So, but believe me, they're working fast and furious to get all the fruits and stuff too. So,
Thank you.
yeah. And now,
hi everyone, I'm Heidi Phaneuf. I'm the Community Resource Planner at the Genesee Land Bank, the map maker for the maps. And one of the things that we also do in the land bank, we provide groups with opportunities to take vacant land and grow on it. And we have different ways that we can make land available to folks. If you're interested, you can, for no charge, you can just go out and adopt a lot and grow on it for 1 year. If you want to make a longer term commitment, in Flintopia we have the land leases that go up to 5 years. If you live next door to a property and want to purchase it or just buy a lot and grow, food for your home, we have lots that are available and lots of lots that are available. So I'll be around if you have any questions on that and some materials here. I also brought some information on the city's master plan and the new land use classifications. And there's some really cool images up here that they have on all of the master plan. And so I can answer more questions about that. So our goal is to get people opportunities to get land and come back and be used.
you have no idea how lucky you are with this. I mean, everywhere. People are like, I want to do it, but how am I going to get any land? I mean, that's the big question for most beginning farmers. It's like, are they gonna get land? And then the other piece of it is, it's not like a software program where you go, oh, okay, I read that book on horticulture, I'm good, I can just grow food now. It's a lifelong science experiment. So it takes a while to get the J curve going so that you kind of are good at this, unless you're ill. In that case, it just seems to be happening right away. If you haven't seen the food they're growing across the street, it just blew my mind that they're in their first year. Looks much better than my garden after 20 years, I can tell you that. So, it's an economic driver. I mean, when you support farmers who are in your own community, the dollars that you pay to them for your food recycle 7 times in your community, as opposed to going to a grocery store when it goes out to the multinational someplace else. So there are ways that, some people I know a guy who got really good at heirloom tomatoes, and he had such a bumper crop of Cherokee purple tomatoes, he didn't know what to do, so he decided to try and figure out how to make ketchup. And now he has organic heirloom Cherokee purple ketchup on the market. So there are ways that when you're in a city that has been so economically compromised as you have been in Flint, this is really a good way for you for people and housewives, moms who are staying at home and stuff, to start to practice and get good at what you like to do, and to be able to have land available. Holy moly, I know farmers, would-be farmers all over this country would like to come here for this. And who else is here? There's Volunteers of America. Where are you? Come on. Tell people what you're doing.
Howdy, I'm Brad Atchison. I am the Veterans Employment Manager for Volunteers of America. We are in 10 counties currently helping homeless vets find jobs, ranging from anything to standard manufacturing, to skilled trades, to farming, to going back to school and getting certifications. And we even had someone who got an $80,000 a year nursing job through our program. So what we do is we help homeless vets, traditional, non-traditional homeless vets. When I say veteran, I don't mean VA eligible veteran. I mean you can serve 1 day of active duty service and you have not been dishonorably discharged. We take those vets, we treat them as people because they've served our country and they signed the dotted line, and we help them find jobs. Because the best thing for our workforce right now is a vet who wants to get back to this country and feel like they're worth something. And the best way to do that is work. So within 10 counties, counties are right now Hingham, Battle Creek, Jackson, Mesquite, in Kent, Berrien, in the Tri-County Wayne area. We're hoping that DOL grants us a grant here in Flint, and also some Hall, Jefferson County, and Saginaw County. But right now, we're just waiting to hear yes or no.
I'd like to thank many of our co-hosts that I'm not remembering right now. Speak up. Are there some other? No?
Oh, school. Or, excuse me.
Hi, everyone. I'm with the Edible Flint Network, whose mission is helping Flint residents grow and access food. And Edible Flint's been in existence for 5 years now. We have a variety of things that we do to support folks growing food. And that are training classes, kits and services in the spring, kits that are made up, at this point it was 83% organic seed and locally grown transplants. Services limited to city residents because much of the work that we do is based on grant dollars, and our largest funder in this community is the UConn Foundation. And so it's been an exciting program to be a part of. I actually am an educator, a community food systems educator with Michigan State University, and I support the Edible Flint program. And so through Michigan State, we also have, of course, farming classes. Our student organic farm has been in existence over 10 years, and it's
great learning place for sustainable organic farming. Also, we have a Vets to Ag program.
You do?
At Michigan State University through the Institute of Ag Tech. And so I think there have been 3 or 4 classes graduated now. So lots of things that I can share. So happy to talk to you.
You know, a couple of things I wanted to say are, one is that when a city's been through what Flint has been through, you have a lot of people who you could really say have PTSD just by getting through here. And I would say that nothing brings as much, it is so cool and restorative to just play in the dirt. And with your kids, you know, to put seeds in the ground and play with bugs and grow some food is very, very empowering, wherever you are, whatever it is you're doing in your life. So, you know, I encourage everybody, if nothing else, it gives you a fine appreciation for farmers. Just when you think about, like, how do you get those mountains of food in the store? So there's that. And then if you know vets who are, might be interested or looking into this, we use our website as a resource. So we've got like lists of sustainable agriculture programs in colleges, and I want your information so we can add it to the website. And we have lists of veteran farms around the country, you know, that are training farms, because one of the magical things, and it's part of what Eric will, I'm sure, be doing here, is that it was just like Pat was saying in the film. You and Adam, you might not talk to a shrink about what's going on. You're probably not going to talk to your wife about it or your husband. But they will talk among themselves, and to be able to release that and to work together again as a team, as a unit, is so powerful in moving through that tunnel and back out into productive life again. So, you know, if you know people who are struggling a little and have some time on their hands, you know, they might want to come and volunteer here and work out here, because he, like all the vets I've met, he's got very grand plans, and they seem to be very candid people who are capable of amazing things. So I would expect to see this whole area pretty green by next year. Knowing the way how fast and furious they all work. So, you know, but they need help. And so you can always suggest that somebody comes down, just hangs out for the afternoon, sees what they're doing, and before you know it, they'll be weeding. So, yeah, but our website has a lot of different resources.
And that is something that we've done for what will be 6 years now, is the Edible Flint Food Garden Tour, which is a week from today. And it really is a wonderful celebration.
It's amazing.
Of so many gardens and gardeners that are growing food in the city. We have 16 gardens on the tour this year. We have bike and bus options. So please consider it. Thank you.
What a fun way to spend a day, one garden after another. Do you want to say something? You're a big piece of this. Come on down.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone for showing up today. You know, we bought this building in September. We've been working our butt off. When Eric's away at college 9 months out of the year, I'm here running day-to-day operations. But believe me, he's in between classes and after classes. He's on the internet. He's on the phone. He does amazing things, and all year round. And you know, he's here 2.5 months in the summer. This is as long as spent. You know, he's off in the summer. He goes back here soon, in the middle of August. But yeah, I like that idea. We do need volunteers here all year round. There's many things to get involved here with. We got a lot of plans for the Green Innovation Zone, and so stop in and we'll talk, and tell your friends and family and neighbors about Flintopia. Like us on our page. It shows support for Genesee County, the city of Flint, the east side of Flint. So the Green Innovation Zone, a lot of people don't know, basically the boundaries are from Leek to Davidson and Lewis to Franklin. And there's about 15 homes over here behind the old Stevens building. That's also included in the Green Innovation Zone. So keep an eye on our website. Tomorrow there is the art parade right down the street here at Homedale, where Homedale used to be. We will have a table down there. We'll be involved in that also. And then the Edible Flint Tour. I went on the Edible Flint Tour last year. It was amazing. And you know, I told my son, I said, for some reason I had this thing that we had to be on the tour this year. It was the big thing that I wanted to accomplish, besides remodeling this building and a million other things. But in my heart, because I went on the Edible Tour, and we had just started this, you know, we didn't even plan much last year. We were new here. So when we came this year, I told my son, I'm going to stay up day and night. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I want to be on the tour. And we made it. So. And I believe it's the north bus route is the one you want to be on. You're welcome to go over to our garden, you know, when you go outside here and take a look, or you can get a tour of the garden next Wednesday or Thursday? Next Wednesday. Thank you people so much. You know, we didn't have any idea who was going to show up here today or how many people were going to show up, and I'm thrilled with the turnout. I'm thrilled that everyone's interested in what's going on, not just with Flintopia, but the city of Flint. Thank you so much.
You know, they won't ask, so I will. On your way out, if you can drop a donation in here, we like to do these as fundraisers when we can to help support the veteran farm that we're recognizing, and in this case it's Flintopia. And I know times are tight, but if you have spare change or 1 or 5 or 10 or 20, something you can drop in and help them just move along a little, we really appreciate it.
Thank you. One last gratitude, and I have to say Avery, Sam, Dale Gilmore. He lives 3 houses down. This whole building painted. Like I said, you should have seen the basement. Oh, it was an end. But especially my father came all the way from Florida and changed his whole life, basically. I mean, he's really embracing this new stuff. And way more than I ever thought he was. He's all the energy we need. He's like a keystone species. So trust me. No, we wouldn't accomplish anything without my dad. So he's been the supporter of the power.
And Sam is the soil scientist, and they just got their, yo-ho! And they just told me you just got in your soils reports.
Well, we were kind of scared because a lot of the Flint soil is pretty bad. But Aaron gathered some samples, and I guess all of you know these Well, one was optimal, and then the other 2 were medium, so above medium. So really good soil for no remediation. So everybody can eat our vegetables and not have to worry.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's a great afternoon. No, we're
Okay. I want to thank Ferris really quick. Ferris, thank you for the PA system, the sound man. You're the man. You came here, set up, and stayed extra. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I do want to give Flintopia praise. I've lived here all my life. I don't from Flint. My dad was a shop worker. I went to join the Army when I was 17, but he wouldn't let me because there wasn't a war at that time. And at that time, that would have been a cop-out of life. He said it's a lot harder to make it out here than it is don't have to go to a war zone to see. And you guys are finally bringing it back.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the festivities.